is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Reno and McKee Stadium, the home of the Nevada Wolfpack, as we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Wolverines will kick this deep to begin the game. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Nevada's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want it.
Who's in the clear? Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Wolfpack. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, you talk about an unbelievable way to start this game off. First play of the game, and we got a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Michigan Wolverines offense gets their first crack now. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Keeping it on the ground here. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Throwing up play action. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Broken tackle still going. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Michigan. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
What a great example of why this tight end is one of the top tight ends in college football. This guy's got great speed, but he also has the power to be able to break through those arm tackles and take it to the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Nevada offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Nice grab. It's Bickley. Breaking free at the 35. The sophomore with great work after the catch. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. The short completion of the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. With the catch, it's Poe.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Caught near the sticks. It's Poe. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nevada. So they find the reliable tight end, and he makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, you get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab by the receiver. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught in the flat by the running back. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. Is brought down for a short gain. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Here he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for this 6 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Nevada's offense retakes the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Day. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Snags a quick throw.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They stop him, but it's a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Day. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And here's the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. Can he make it to the marker? He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. The back's got it. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, you get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
The shotgun handoff here. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
Extra point try coming now. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Wolverines will have to punt this one away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And now from the pistol formation. Ball handed off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Caught quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Goal line formation for the defense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The pass rush closing in. He's swarmed by the defense. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. It's a quick grab. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. The Wolverines come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. Play fake, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
There's a 1st and 10 play. And the quarterback dropping back. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick completion to the tight end. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Back to throw again. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive.
Here we go.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Punt over the middle. It's Day. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Here we go. Here we go.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Finding space at the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. There's contact on the throw. Makes the catch downfield. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. The Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
There you go. It's much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
And the Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Important third down play coming up after that completion. And they pick up the first on the ground and gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, that's mano-y-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back do just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. A completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back. Grab near the sticks. It's Day. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Here's the target, and it's complete. Touchdown, Nevada. This offense cannot be stopped.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that short completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's third down for the offense. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Try and muscle for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. The Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 10, on to punt it away.
Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Wolfpack. A huge special teams score. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times when we talk about vision, usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Tailback takes the handoff again. First down, looking for more now. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Here's the 2nd down play.
On the play. 2nd down.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows it to...
Look out, he's in the clear. The 40. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Nevada.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made in space. Look out. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Pass caught. 2nd down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for this offense. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here comes the Nevada offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They're going to run it. As the first down is still going. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter. Play action here on first down. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the third. Well, Kirkus, Nevada in front right now. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Snags a quick throw. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And there's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. drops back, needing a third down completion here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down.
First down for the offense.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Movement here from the tight end. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Nevada offense is back out on the field now. On the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And now the running back's got it again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Grab down the middle. It's Poe. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Grinding away on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. They've converted both previous fourth down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
It's a turnover on downs.
First down, looking to throw the football. contact as he let the ball go. Wide open downfield. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Gain of 24. Good enough for a first down.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Powering through a tackle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Over the middle. Gain of
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Running out of time in the pocket. QB to the tight end for a completion. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Scrambling and throwing it deep. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the score remains very lopsided. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Here comes a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.